ish.
And how old were you at the time?
Oh, 96.
Were you still in?
I was in high school.
At home?
I think I was my sophomore or junior year in high school.
Not many people in high school have parents who retire, you know?
He started young. My dad started very young, that's the thing.
Apparently, yeah.
Because I think he joined the Marines as soon as he was able to, right?
In Korea?
Yes, right.
Okay.
And so then from 10 years from then, and I can't do the math on that one, but yeah, he started very early. So.
And then, he was probably 17, 18, joins the Korean military, finishes that, 10 years of that service at 27, goes to the
U.S. Army.
U.S. Army.
Around 48, 50 when he retired.
And he's retired at 48 or 50. I assume he did something else after.
Oh, yeah. They had a supermarket like a lot of Koreans.
Ran a supermarket, yes.
With military precision, that's what he did.
Right.
So that was always fun.
Koreans are very successful in the States because they're very entrepreneurial.
They work very, very hard. You know?
Yeah.
And, it's a good thing because, you know, especially there's a language barrier. Luckily, my father did speak pretty good English because of being in the military, but mostly military terminology, right? So having a convenience store, I think, was easier for him because all he had to do was stock it, not really talk that much in English, but just to, I guess, have a rapport with the people that come in and buy stuff. So it did okay. And then my mom worked there too, so it was a mom and pop thing.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. And so, did you end up working at the grocery store once in a while too? I'm sure everybody noticed as you walked in.
Yeah.
We have a bit of a size differential too. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm rather short.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
167 centimeters. That's not tall.
You're vertically challenged.
There's a good comedic line for you.
Vertically challenged. There you
ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, it means you're not very tall in a very funny way. So, yes, I'm a little vertically challenged. You're not. How tall are you?
I am, well, I guess 6'1" or 185 centimeters.
185 centimeters. Wow. Okay, so that's...
With the hair, it makes me 190.
Yeah, I would think so. That hair, ladies and gentlemen, can we see the hair? Can we focus on the hair? That is some serious hair there.
You know, it kind of, this is a little bit Elvis, I think. You know, it's a little bit Elvis. And, yeah, I think also because I was born in 81. You know, I'm totally fine with saying my age. I know some people shy away from that, but so I kind of think it's a little Elvis, a little bit rooster, right? A little bit takti in there.
Because you're a rooster, so you like to wear the hair up.
Yeah, it's kind of a
How
thing.
long have you done the hair?
High school. I've changed it. I've moved it from the side, this way, in the middle. You know, I've tried different spiky aspects, but I kind of like this, you know, these days, actually.
Just a little to the side?
A little to the
tilt,
side. A little bit of tilt. Because if it's right in the middle, it's like a mohawk without the sides being shaved, so.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you think I should try that? What do you think? I
think you should. Yeah, you know, that'd be awesome, actually. You should dye it green. That's what you should do.
Yeah.
You think you'd be the Joker.
Okay, he's not. He's not thinking in my best interest, are you? Yeah.
No.
Anyway. So, you also have some interesting hobbies.
Yes.
One main hobby that you like to enjoy, and you become a little well-known around EBS for.
Yes.
You are the salsa man, am I right?
I'm the dancer of, you know, the broadcasting world, I guess. I've been doing it for quite a long time, actually. I started dancing in, I guess it was the end of high school, beginning of college. Mostly it was, you know, first year of university.
Really?
Is when I started dancing. And like a lot of young guys, the reason you begin anything is because of a girl. Right? Because there was this girl I liked freshman year.
Yeah.
And there was, every year in my school, at the very beginning of the semesters, you have a swing dance party or some kind of social events that's put on either by the university or by certain clubs within the university. And so that's when everyone kind of gathers and makes new friends. And I guess I went to the swing dance social.
Where did you go to school?
Valparaiso University. Right?
What is that university?
Valparaiso University is in Northwest Indiana. And it's a private school, actually. It's a private university. It's very small, right? But I like that because my classes didn't have 100 and some odd people in every class. It was more like 20, 30 people per professor. So it was great to have that dialogue. But yeah, back to the dancing.
Well, but it also sounds like it was a fairly conservative area.
Why would you say that?
좀 보수적이었을 것 같아요.
Why would you say that?
Was it maybe a Christian school or
Actually,
something?
it's
I say that because of the way you describe your first college event. It sounds like a high school prom or something.
A little bit, but I kind of like that. I'm more of an oldie at heart, even though I'm only, I guess, Korean age 30. I feel like I was maybe born in the wrong era. Like maybe I should have been born in the 60s and 70s. I think even musical styles, I enjoy older music as opposed to more modern stuff.
Okay.
But it is an independent Lutheran university, right? It's no longer, it used to be part of that denomination of a church, but then it kind of got away from that because they found it too restricting, and they just became an independent university with a little bit of that tradition still being held on.
Right.
So, yeah.
And so you got your first mixer, your boy-girl boy-girl mixer in college.
I protested. I did not want to go to this
You're kidding.
Dance event. Well, at that point, imagine, you have my father, who is a ex-Korean Marine, ex-U.S. military, and he's also he still scares me.
Okay. I can picture that.
He's 5'8", he's like big.
He's about my height.
The thing is, but he scares me because, I know that he can just, flick me and I'll fall down, right?
Yes. And he's your father.
And he's my dad. He's Superman, right?
Of course.
But he was always, he's a Busan Sanai. He's a man is a man. You don't do anything silly or goofy. You have to be very reserved. And, I guess you can tell I'm not really that reserved.
Yeah,
right?
No.
But, so I told him I was taking these dance classes. He's like, no, right? Come back home. You're not taking dance class. He was very against it.
Really?
Which is funny because my kungomo danced for 10 years in ballroom.
Well,
I had no idea. I found out later.
Your aunt was a woman, so that's okay.
Yes, but I think
women can dance, but not men. So what happened on this? What happened to make you want to start dancing at this first social here? You didn't want to go.
I was pretty good at it, actually. From the first lesson, I found it really easy to follow the steps. I'm not saying that I'm naturally gifted. I just think that I was aware of my right foot and my left foot, which is a lot of people have a problem.
It's hard.
It's a little bit difficult at first. You have to associate the dance steps that you learn with things that you already know, for one thing. Let's say that in swing dancing, there's the rock step, right? Which is kind of hard to explain. Okay,
let's see it. Here we go. You're going to show us the rock step.
Okay.
Here you go.
No, it's very simple.
Denny,
it's very simple.
Yes, good.
The basic step for swing dancing.
I'll try and learn from you. I don't know the rock step.
This is very simple. The basic step in swing dancing for the guy is you have left,